Hello, everyone. How was your week? How was your Thanksgiving? Did you have any crazy family ongoings? Did you spend it with friends? Let's make sure we got our live stream. How was your week? Thought I muted it, but apparently I did not. All right, let's get started here. Let me put this down. Not that it matters. And then let's bring up, okay, let me start by saying thank you for coming to watch my videos. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. If you want to connect with me, you can do so by scanning the QR code in the bottom left hand corner, and that will take you to my Discord, and we can build a community over there. Admittedly, I still have 2 weeks of classes left, and that's my primary focus, so I'm not necessarily in Discord like that. I'm not on Facebook because I got kicked off. And yeah, anyway, someone hacked me. I know who it was, but anyway, I got kicked off of Facebook. So I guess Meta thought that I was going to like create a new account or use my other account or whatever. And I'm like, you know what, Meta? You're reckless. So I would like to not have all of my information out there that you are training your AI on and won't return to me. Like, it's just lost to me. Oh, you should have downloaded it before you got kicked off. Like, I knew somebody was going to hack my account and kick me off. I knew somebody was trying to hack my account, but I didn't know my own password and I should have changed it. Okay, wonderful. But anyway, I was working my way off of Facebook anyway. So that is why I do not have a Facebook account. I have an Instagram account, but that is also Meta. So I don't prefer to use it. Let me bring up my planner so that I can tell you what I have done over the past week. It really hasn't been much, but let me just go over it quickly. So, I put in some quotes. There's supposed to be a top three, but there isn't. The first quotes I got from Kezuku last year. It's we are like a snowflake, all different in our own beautiful way. I got through my weekly focus. I thought I was finished. I finished it in time to email it to her so that we can review it. Then on Tuesday, I had to write another paper, which I did. I worked on my nails on Tuesday and Wednesday. Like, it takes a long time for me to do my nails to make sure my cuticles are right. And I didn't finish like fixing the broken ones, etc., making them pretty again until yesterday. So they have no polish. I have to go in and do that sometime before Sunday. But I ran some errands, and I met with my chair on Wednesday. I think I was feeling a little bit better on Wednesday. I didn't feel overly tired while I was running my errands, which is odd because I'd be like, I need a nap from doing anything. But I was okay. And then I went to dinner at my mentor's house. We're friends now, she says. She introduces me as her friend, not her mentee. So that's always nice. And then we're here today on Friday. I have to get back into my paper and make the rest of the changes. I have to use a program to create a survey, so I'm definitely going to do that. And then I have to move some things around in my methodology so that it makes a little more sense, and then take out some things that make it redundant. Um, and then write in a few additional things. I just have a list of things that I need to do. I did my grocery shopping when I ran errands. I put in my gratitude and my affirmation. I use motivation as opposed to discipline because number one, I'm a wild child and I always will be. Discipline does not work. Uh, I'm going to rebel against discipline. It's just the way that it is. I never really had any. So I have to use motivation. Um, just because I have a sign up here, it says motivation determines what you do. So I have to have an attitude, be in the right mindset, make sure that I'm like, okay, this has to get done or whatever. And then even if it has to get done, it can get done tomorrow. So sometimes it cannot. Sometimes it has to be done right away, but that's not how my life is set up. I don't, if it got to be done right away, you might, depending on what it is, you may want someone else to do that because I have to always contend with my illness, which is annoying. So I did my November moments. We had our alumni mixer. These are the photos that I took last month. This was the alumni mixer right here at SLS. They have their Christmas decorations up already. My friend, not this friend, the other friend that I go to the we meet up at she's more like an associate. Is that bad? She's more like an associate. I mean, if she was my friend, you would probably be able to see my face in that picture, but it's okay. Like not a single one are close up, but again, 'tis okay. We are not the same. I try to accept her for who she is. Woo, woo, woo. But then anyway, we after the alumni mixer, we went to Bala Restaurant. It was at SLS, and because that's what we did the first day we met, and I guess she wanted to recreate a moment or whatever, so I agreed to go. I had the black ink squid seafood pasta. It is the, I can't think of the actual name of it. So it was a little bit spicy, but that's in the name of the dish. It's in Italian. I can't think of it. Not gonna worry about it. The AFP luncheon, it's Association of Fundraising Professionals, was at the Westgate Hotel, and they still have their in some places at that point they still had up their Halloween decorations. This is at the beginning of November though. And then this is by their wedding chapel. So like when you walk in from the parking lot, there was this restaurant and they still had up their Halloween decorations, let me say it that way. But they have like a step and repeat right there with two little skeletons. So I took a photo of it. And then if you walk through the Westgate, they always have like a backdrop, another place for you to take photos. And then I just put in the little peacocks. They're not turkeys. Clearly, they are not turkeys. But I put I don't know. I think I didn't specifically ask for turkeys, but whatever. When I created these stickers. And then again, like I said, I had, I thought I deleted this. Um, Handwriting, let me delete it. Okay, and then I had Thanksgiving dinner at my mentor's house, my friend's house. I had a good time meeting her family, etc. As you can see, I still have yet to set up my December calendars, but I do have more information. Next week will be a work week. They don't have me, let me undo, scheduled to work all day. Undo. But luckily, you still get paid for at least, wait, 5 hours. Let me make it bigger because this changed to this date. I will do this later. I just put in the timing. I won't make you sit through this because I prefer to do the weekly layouts. And since I know that I'm gonna be lazy in the next couple of weeks, I've decided to use someone else's stickers. I will more than likely go in and create some of my own dolls because that's what I enjoy. But we're not going to worry about the calendar right now. Oh, I have my date for me. No, we're not. He said the final pitch is on the 12th. So that's not next week. I can take that off right now. I really only have to make sure that I send the final draft of, I need to send it to, let me duplicate this. I need to send it to my committee by the 2nd, by Monday, but I need to send it to my chair. Okay, it can just be that color. By Monday. I'm gonna delete that anyway. I might just make it smaller. I don't know what I'll do. But then he said our final pitch will be on that day. And then once I send this to them on Monday, then I get to determine on which of these days my proposal will be on. Oh, I didn't put that our alumni mixer is on this day too. Why? Why does it always is on this day? It's really after work, but as long as it's in there for me to, oh, and I need to put that on this calendar. I need to register for my badge. Wait a minute. Okay, that way it'll be the same size. I guess I didn't have to put a period there, but I did. Okay. And let's center everything, and it can stay in the middle because I can do it on either of those days. Let's change the color so that I will remember. All right, I mean, I guess that's good enough. That's probably not the right color to have changed it to. Okay, not gonna worry about it because we must move on to, I'm not going to do my December overview in this vlog. That's akin to doing the calendar. Normally, because December 1st is on on a Sunday, and excuse me, a day all to itself. Because I like to do art journaling type of planning, I would normally what would I normally do? Create a whole single layout for one day, which is, or maybe like a daily, I guess, even though it's not really a daily. It doesn't list out the times of everything, and I don't feel like doing all of that today. So what I have done is I've decided that I would be using other people's stickers, and all of that should have been in this folder, but it didn't get in this folder. What I'm gonna do is use Retro Planner Co. I like this since I downloaded her I guess you have to use the links to do they work? You have to use the, where's everything? Where's the deco? Where's the washi? Anyway, let's go back to the home page. I don't feel like this is, I downloaded the PNG, so this probably has to be a Goodnotes file. Oh, yeah, this is what they are, where they are. I'm just gonna use her stickers. Some of them, not all of them. This is, I think this is from I said that I am going to make an 8-day week, but let me go back because I downloaded a lot of stuff. I would like to use the frames. Let's use champagne for December. Let's use this one. Let me see if I can just copy it. That's not what I want to do. See, I thought that I downloaded the PNGs. Wait, let me close all of this. I typically download PNGs because I should be able to copy this, right? Because no, I don't want to get feedback. Because this should be, I should be able to drag and drop. PNGs are smaller than everything, so I should be able to, is it a whole page? What's occurring? Normally I download it to my, all of these images to, I may not be using this. How can I copy it? I normally download PNGs to my just regular folders so that I can drag and drop. This is kind of bothersome. I thought I was making things easier on myself, but apparently I am not. And paste, paste, paste. See, I just put all of that stuff in my Goodnotes app, and I normally don't do that. Duplicate. Let's line these up because I don't like, I want to crop the top of this. I don't like when my app starts to act funny. And it will do that if it's heavily loaded with other notebooks, other data, basically. It's not like your app can hold as much information as your computer. We're going to do this style. So undo. I can just delete this page. Okay, see this, I'm not sure what's occurring with this. Normally it will just, it's dependent upon how she created the how she created her stickers. Well, and how I downloaded them. Like I said, normally I just save them to my files as opposed to just opening them in Goodnotes. So the process is a little different. All right, I'm gonna just cover our bar here for this one, and I'm gonna move all of this down. Okay, let's see what else we have. So I'm stuck in this sticker every single time. This is new for me. I didn't go through the process in the normal way. So now I'm going to put in some text. I need, let me see if I can select these. Why are you asking me if I want to do this on every single page? Can't just choose select. All right, let me, so frustrating. And it's not the whole thing, it's only part of it. And now I have to go back. Oh no, that was all of it. But I want, it's a slow day for me. I don't know if you can tell. I thought I knew what I wanted, but maybe as I'm looking at this, I'm not quite sure. There are so many things to choose from, and they're not in order. So my brain is not processing. Let's grab the numbers. We need 1 through 8. Oh, I gotta do everything one at a time. Like, I didn't plan for this. So we may be sitting here for a little bit longer than normal. We still got 30 minutes to go. I'll tell you a story while I'm trying to figure this out. I'm gonna just grab what I see. Why can't I copy it from the other page though? That's the problem that I am having. What is this? Arrow. So frustrating. Let me tell you the story. So, yeah, I was on earlier this week. I had a moment. It was the calling. That's what I'm going to call it, the calling. And I was watching the show Arcane on Netflix. It's an animated show. Let me see if I can split view this. Okay. And like sometimes it's in the second season and sometimes it's a little bit difficult to follow. However, I was watching this show and basically it's talking about, now this won't resonate with everyone and that's perfectly okay. It's talking about days of the week. Where am I? I'm gonna have to do this over because I don't want them in and I can't see them. Foul. This is a this has to do with me, not her product. Let me just make sure they're the I can't even see it. Can't even see it. So well, I don't know if that was the one I was using anyway. That's why. All right. And so it's about how science, magic, and something else all come together. And they are at war. I feel like I can't do this. This is really bothering me. Um, like I really don't like I would just be better off using the text in Goodnotes to get it done faster as opposed to just looking for everything and searching for everything, especially the way that I can't just drag it over. That is a problem. It is seriously bothering me. And I don't normally have this problem. So, um, let me see. Because if I go to my files, um, I just didn't save them here. I opened them in Goodnotes and I should have saved them to the file that I created for her. Um, I'm gonna function. Don't worry. Let me try to just, there's no way for me to do it the way that I want to do it. Let me just get through it. It's 1 through 8. Okay, we have 3 up here. Let's get back to this. I'm trying not to narrate and just tell you the doggone story. Anyway, the gist is that there was this entity in the like this heavenly body that created everything or whatever. It's hard to follow. It's from League of Legends. It's a video game turned into a Netflix series, and so you can see themes kind of related to what we're going through um, in this phase of life. And so I wasn't really necessarily moved by the show, not really, not like that. But I went outside and then it was a cloudy night and I happened to look up at the stars and I could only see one. Like prior to me doing that, like I go out there every night. Come on, please function with me. This is why I don't like having a whole bunch of stuff in my planner. because it starts acting weird. And so I made a joke about there not being any stars in the sky at night. And and I feel like the universe got a kick out of that, because on the cloudy night I was able to see one star, and I was trying to determine if it was an actual star or if it were like a military drone or something like that. But it was cloudy, so I was like, why would they have a drone out on a cloudy night? What would be the point of that? And so I was like, okay, I happened to look up. Sorry if the story is not coming across the way that I am intending to tell it, but I looked up and it was like the only break in the clouds on that day. So, see, now it's allowing me to drag and drop. Why can't I do that? Let me see. Come on now. Come to 2024 planning. I want to bookmark everything. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. And what? Oh my goodness. So, see, some of them are coming through transparent now. That's why I'm pulling them over. Or are they? I don't know. But I'm going to pull over these just like that. And whether or not it's this, oh no, I don't want the round ones. I'll decide which ones. Just let me get them all over here. And so there was this break in the clouds. I'm sorry that it has taken me this long to tell a story. There was a break in the clouds. And I saw the star. And I was curious about it being a drone. I could see the planes passing by. I knew that it was not an airplane. So okay, I need 6 and 7. I continue looking in the sky because I'm a stargazer and I wanted to be able to see what I'm able to see. And I feel like no, don't do that. I feel like, what? I feel like I was able to see the face of God. I literally saw a face of discernment, and I really, like, it was through the whites, or the negative space in the clouds. So it was like clouds framing the face, and then some clouds come in and look like eyes, little bit for the nose, and then like a straight mouth. And I was like, that really looks like a face. Is that a face? It looks like a face. And then moments later, it was gone. So I was like, wow, thinking of all that's going on in the world today. It's like God has to be watching. And I don't feel like we're getting the approval that we need. So I don't know what to say about that, but I did want to share it with you. I don't see one. My feelings are going to be hurt. I have a lot of stuff going on over here, but we'll see which ones we keep and which ones we get rid of. That's how minimal this planner is going to be. I don't see, oh, there's one. Okay, I think I got all of the days. Let me check before I close this out. Oh no, they still have the white background, but I haven't decided what will be what. I need 2 Sundays because I'm doing an 8-day week. I didn't know which Saturday I wanted to use. There's a lot going on this page for it to be this small. I'm gonna just close it. The frustration. How about I grab all of these? Oh, but then I will be grabbing all of the images. Let's try to get the ones right here and resize them so that I have less problems with moving them out of the way. We're just gonna go willy-nilly. So if it's right here, then that's what it's gonna be. How about that? So we'll delete this Friday. We'll take this one Thursday. Here we have that Monday right there. We have a Saturday. We need another Sunday. We'll use this Sunday. We need, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a Monday, but we don't need this Saturday. We have this Monday and delete this Monday. And I think this long Tuesday does not belong. We already have a 5. We need a 7. Something, give me something. 3. I'm gonna delete those. And we need a Tuesday. Oh, did I not grab any Wednesday? All right. Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. I guess I didn't grab Wednesday. Oh, yes, I did. Boom. Now, we have everything numbered and dated. That felt horrible. And I lost my point. As you can see, I'm not feeling, I'm not up to 100%. It's a whatever kind of deal. I'm okay, but I'm just have a lot to get through. So I don't know. I ate a lot of food yesterday, and I'm like, I'm not even hungry today. And I have leftovers. So, mm, we have 15 minutes left to add some decor. Let me get out of these date dots. No, actually, I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you ever feel like that? Um, that you have no idea what you're doing? I did weep for the world. That's for sure. Let's go into mid. I don't feel like going into mid journey. I don't feel like planning right this second. Clearly, I have so much to do with the paperwork, but I'm showing you how I use other people's images. So I'm going to try to continue on, even though I don't feel like it. And I just have work next week anyway. So, I mean, I have some other things that I need to do. I probably want to make my own girl um let's see. Oh, we can't do it this way. Why are you here? For some reason, I don't know why. Um, let's look at the Audrey Deco. Maybe I can just use, I know I can use this flower. Wait, let me go back. I could do this. I should be able to do this. Nothing, right? So annoying. Just holding it down and dragging it and opening it over here. At least I'm attempting to, but it is not allowing me to do so. Let me get off of it. It will do what you want it to do when you don't want it to do it, that's for sure. So annoying. But what? What? Life, Goodnotes hates me right now. Let's put it that way. Audrey Deco or Deco Audrey. I liked the blue flower. So I'm going to drag it, and it has a background on it. So if I were in my Photo Tools app, I'm going to have to go back through this and redo it because I cannot deal with these backgrounds, and they're PNGs, so there's no reason that it should not be copying the background. I'm gonna have to save all of this. Let me see if I can do it quickly. see if we can get through this. Let's select all of this, except for my untitled notebooks. Those are mine. Okay, I don't want all of mine or stuff that I don't need. I'm gonna export these as now you can't export them as PNG, so that means I would have to do it all over again. Let me take off include background. So annoying, so annoying. This really deters how I plan. I feel like planning, and clearly I don't have the full capacity to do all of this, and I apologize for, letting you all down. I feel like I'm just letting you down. It's my fault, but it's not my fault. So if Goodnotes, if you can just add some remove background in there, that would be so helpful. I don't want the white space, and I know she didn't create it like that. PNGs they don't have backgrounds. Well, I can't say I know what she did do or what she didn't do, but in my heart, I know that they don't all have their transparent images. They don't have that white space around them. So I'm not gonna bother myself with this too much because it is highly frustrating. Like, I don't have the motivation to continue to be frustrated. So, and that's what my attitude is right now. I am frustrated. It doesn't feel effortless, and I am someone who likes my planning to be effortless, which is why I make my own stickers, because I don't have to go through the whole download process and etc. So since we're almost at an hour, I will call it right here and then show you what I've done and catch up. I'm still going to use her stickers. I just have to, you see everything that I downloaded. I'm just going to have to go back in and redo it. I have to take everything out of Goodnotes and save it to my files. That way I can just, whenever I pull it over, here, let me just quickly show you what I mean. What I'm going to do is go to, oh, that's not where it is. It's in my files, my downloads, this, and we're gonna go into her shop. As you can see, I have the whole shop bundle. Let's get to one. This has a lot of pages. Okay, let's go to this Audrey one, and let's say I go to Google, open, and then I download the PNGs. It's gonna say that it's an unsupported file type, but you click the little three drops. What I did was I decided to open it in Goodnotes instead of downloading it. And so it should ask me where I want to download it, but it may just go to my downloads. We're going to find out right now. Um, let's see what it does. Slowly. But they are PNGs, and I'm going to show you the difference. I would say quickly, but it's not going quickly. And I'm going to redo all of the files. I'm going to delete everything out of Goodnotes. The heavier you have your Goodnotes, like PNG files are the smallest file type. So I'm going to save this to my files, and then I am going to go to where I have her folder in my planner stuff and sticker sets, and then retro planner co will be right there, and then I can save it to here. So once I've saved it there, let's see if it's there. Done. I need to get to my iPad planner stuff. Sticker set, retro planner co. It's zipped. Now it's unzipped, and those files are there. And then when I go to Audrey PNG and I go to split view and I open my Goodnotes, and then I drag this sticker over there. Let me open it. Boom. And now it's transparent. See? So I have to, the difference, like I have to go all through there and like redo everything. So I'm gonna do that, but we've run out of time. I thought I was prepping myself for success, but apparently I didn't do it correctly, and that's okay. So I'll have to go back. I have to do my homework. So sometime between now and next week, it will all be ready for you to view. But like, again, I do apologize that we didn't get things done the way that we anticipated. And again, that's okay. Sometimes life be lifing like that. Like you gonna have to figure it out at other times. So that's what we're going to do. And we're not gonna continue to be frustrated over it. We're gonna just continue to allow love to flow through us, and light and levity, and we're gonna laugh at this situation next week, or probably while I am re-downloading everything to make it the way that I need it to work for me. So hopefully, even though we didn't get through actually planning the spread, so disappointing. Oh my gosh, don't you hate that? When you're watching someone's video and it's like, why did you even make this video? It's because I'm live and things happen when you're live. I've been consistent. Didn't turn out the way we anticipated, but again, it happens sometimes, and again, it's also okay. We'll see how it turns out next week. I did plan an 8-day week on account of Sunday being the first, and I don't feel like making a whole entire spread for it. But you can see where we're going with these colors. So I like that so far. Anyway, I do appreciate you watching. Let me stop the screen share so that we can talk. All right. I want to say catch up with me, but give me a minute, like before I can catch up back to you. I just need a minute to get through it all. I need the next 2 weeks, and then after that, I'm going to turn into a vegetable, going to go into hibernation, but I'll have more time to focus on building a community and communicating with people and actually checking my comments to see it. Not that anyone has left one. You can leave one now if you want to, about anything. I can take constructive criticism, feedback, etc. But yeah, that's all. Bye. I'll see you next week. It'll be after a work week, so I'm not going to tell you what to expect or how to expect anything, okay? I love you. Take care of yourself, and then we'll come back next week and hopefully things will go more smoothly. Bye bye. Yes.